primary election is happening next month on August the 13th. This week, we're introducing you to the leading candidates for Lieutenant Governor. And joining us this morning is State Representative Sylvia Luke. Good morning, Sylvia. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me, Ross.
Now, first off, why are you running for Lieutenant Governor?
Yeah, let me just tell you a little bit about my story. I was born in South Korea, came here when I was 9 years old, couldn't speak a word of English, but I had a fifth grade teacher who took me aside out of her own schedule to teach me English. That is what is special about Hawaii. It's people taking care of others, and that was the belief that I had, which led me to run for office 24 years ago. You know, we have a lot of problems, and I'm running for Lieutenant Governor because I want to get things done. You know, as chair of the Finance Committee, I was able to go out into the communities and listen to many of their concerns, whether it was struggles of farmers in Hilo, homeless encampments in Waiua, and even in Lanai, some of the difficult healthcare issues. I am bringing all those issues and working with the relationship that I have built with the legislature and be that bridge between the legislature and the governor to solve these problems.
You talk about the economy, housing, to tourism. What is the biggest issue facing Hawaii, and what would you do about it?
You know, by far the biggest issue is affordable housing. You know, I have a 20-year-old son, and I worry, I'm sure many people around the state worry as well, whether their kids or their grandkids would be able to afford to purchase a home here. When we talk about affordable housing, it's two different things. It's affordable rentals and an affordable purchase. In both situations, people who build homes need a lot of state assistance. So for affordable rentals, as chair of the Finance Committee, I was able to set aside about over $500 million to build a lot of affordable rentals for the next several years. But the trick is we need to get it done. And I want to help make sure that those things get done quickly and those are built correctly. And just to give you an example, $500 million will build maybe about 3,000, 4,000 units. So you can kind of see how much investment the state needs to make to build just a few thousand units. For purchase, you know, it's the skyrocketing cost of a home price, and we need to figure out how to prevent outside investors from artificially increasing the prices, whether it's through tax policies or restrictions. And we need to help developers, people who are willing to buy or people who are willing to build homes, but we have to put restrictions so that the buyers who buy these affordable units don't quickly turn around and sell it for a profit.
Now, for those of you watching at home, the people watching at home, why should they vote for Sylvia Luke?
You know, the main thing is I get things done. I'm a problem solver. Just during the pandemic, we heard from thousands of people who weren't getting their unemployment claims process. We went from 2,000 claims to 200,000 claims overnight. So what I did was I helped the governor set up a satellite office at the convention center, signing up about 600 people to reduce the backlog. I also helped the governor to oversee the use of federal funds. So whether it was deployment of the $100 million for rent subsidies, money for restaurant cards, money for testing areas, I did that for the governor. And I did that because I know state government, because I've been doing finance for the last 10 years, and I have the relationship with the community and listening to concerns. So for me, I'm running for Lieutenant Governor, and I hope that people will consider me because I believe I have already been doing the type of things that I envision a Lieutenant Governor could do, especially when it comes to issues that are important.
All right, and just a reminder, folks, KH12 will be hosting the debate for Lieutenant Governor Democratic candidates. That will be airing next Tuesday, July 12th at 7 p.m. on our sister station KHI and at 9 p.m. on KH12. And next Wednesday, we'll be featuring the candidates in the governor's race. Now, if you have a question for the candidates in either race, email debate@kh12.com. And don't forget to tune in tomorrow morning because we'll be speaking with another LG candidate. Sylvia Luke, thank you so much for joining us this morning, and have a great day.
Thank you, Ross.
All right, don't go